Here are some of the latest price targets here for MSTR, MicroStrategy stock here, Barclays and Keefe, Maxim. All these are buy recommendations with our latest price targets of 421, 560, and 500. Feel free to pause the video here if you want to take a screenshot of this. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Webull now and view the current price today. Today being March 21st, 2025. Current price here, $2.99. I just want to share the downside potential and upside potential from our current price here today, and give everybody a new update here. Some of the updates might be similar to our previous video if you haven't seen it already. But in the short term here, I have major support here at 295. So long as we are able to close above 295 here for multiple days, I would assume that we might have a potential rally, or I would guess you can call it a mini rally. We might be able to see a move here towards 353 or 350. That's going to be the next major resistance to keep an eye out for. That is, again, going to be an 18% move towards the top side, just roughly 18%, again, towards $350 there per share, currently at $2.99. Anything below 300, in my opinion, is a really good entry. Say you missed, of course, if you missed $300 because today is $2.99, I still think below 320 wouldn't be a bad idea. An entry below 320, again, 320 is going to be a short-term resistance here, but that is going to be an 8% upside from our current price. So hopefully, if you are long-term, and again, I'm not forcing anyone what to do, I'm just sharing my personal opinion. If long-term on MSTR, preferably an entry below 300 would be really good, but some people might miss that out, and so I think what I would do if I missed out below 300, I wouldn't mind adding into MSTR while it's below 320. And the reason is because I do believe we get this upper Bollinger Band here test on the daily chart, and that's closer towards 350. And again, from our current price here, it's going to be 18% towards the top side. And hypothetically, if you entered at 320, that would be a 10% upside towards the upper Bollinger Band there. If I go out into the weekly chart, I do want to mention the long-term price targets here for MSTR, and if you take a look at, take this with a grain of salt as well. It's not like these people are correct all the time, right? These price targets here of 421, 560, and 500. I'm just going to take a look at 500 here since it's kind of in the middle of both of these price targets. 500 there, if we put this on the Webull chart, that's right about here. From our current price, and we move all the way up to 500, take a look at that. That's a 60% move towards the upside there, right? If you're bullish on crypto, Bitcoin, and Ethereum and all that, and if you think there's more upside for Bitcoin, then I would definitely keep an eye out for MSTR here towards the top side as well. Whether you're in MSTY or MSTR, I think just keep an eye out for upside move here towards the top side, and currently viewing this as a dip opportunity. I've been mentioning this in the last few videos for MSTR and MSTY, and especially for MSTR, if we break down below 295, I said between 295 and 236 was a really good dip opportunity. We hit a low of 231 here and then had a pretty quick recovery back here towards 295, our new support here potentially going into the next couple of weeks, wanting to see if we can range into 320, followed by 353 there, and of course, long term, looking for that upside potential towards our all-time high at 543, and possibly that price target you saw on Unusual Whales at 500 there. So a lot of upside potential here. I think just waiting patiently and dollar cost averaging while we're at our lows here is a pretty good idea in my opinion. Okay, so for now, there's that break above 300 again. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Are you guys trading this for the momentum, or are you long-term in MSTR? And if you need a community, feel free to join our Discord, link down below in the description. It's free to join, and there's over 32,000 people. And then if you're looking for live entries and exits on stocks and options, totally optional, you can join our Patreon, as we currently have a permanent discount celebrating our 5-year anniversary. Stocks and options alerted by 12 analysts, including me. You can view that in our Patreon, okay? So Patreon, signing up for Patreon allows you to unlock the VIP channels on the Discord there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video for MSTR.